Good morning, my name is 𝗾𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗍𝗂 and I am a life coach for marriage, but it may surprise you to find out that I work with you on an individual basis, teaching you the skills our parents didn't model for us that make marriage a lot healthier and happier. And then you lead the way, integrating these skills into family life just simply by learning them and modeling them. And this benefits everybody, and you create a new legacy, a better legacy of habits for the next generation. And today I'm talking about the holidays. This is coming up a lot for my clients. And the first place we have to start is with understanding why the holidays are difficult. So the holidays are loaded. We make them mean something. They become political. They become sensitive. When we have difficulties in our marriage with our wider family, the holidays are loaded. We use them to test each other. It's the time of the year when the problems in our relationships become more obvious. So the first place you must start with navigating the holidays is understanding why they're more difficult. It's because they shine a spotlight on problems that you can probably normally avoid a bit more. Okay, so when you understand this, they're shining a spotlight on the problems, it becomes more sensitive. Then you can start checking in with what you're making it mean. I've got a client whose their adult child is not happy with their new choice of partner. My client's got into a new relationship and their adult child isn't happy with that new choice of partner. And so it's made the holidays loaded. It's become a sensitive topic. And my client is not seeing their adult child. They're in their early 20s, and it's the first time they're not going to see their child. And it feels really loaded and it feels really sensitive. But we did the work to remember, hang on a minute, once your children grow up, it is normal not to get to see your child every holidays. And once your child gets a partner, then they have to choose between you and the in-laws. Okay, so we had to do the work of remembering, oh, hang on a minute, this is normal. It's just that because the holidays feel more loaded, the problems that were already there are more heightened. So knowing that is why the holidays are difficult, because it's shining a spotlight on problems that are there year round. And so do the work of understanding, what am I making it mean if my loved one is not choosing to spend the holidays with me? What am I making that mean? Okay. Am I making it mean they don't love me, that I'm not important to them? On the other side of the coin, if you feel obligated to spend the holidays with somebody, I want you to check in with this. We all have unquestioned tradition, but where is it you feel obligated and why do you feel obligated? Okay, write a list and question it. You know, what is in your control, what isn't in your control. And create choice, even if you would never make that choice. Yeah, telling yourself, I have to spend the holidays with this person, I have no choice, is a horrible feeling. And it's really helpful to acknowledge you do have a choice, even though you may never make that choice. You would love to spend the holidays, have a nice quiet holidays on your own, and maybe you would never ever make that choice. But just acknowledge it is a choice. It is an option for you, even if you would never take it. It's going to shift your energy. Okay. And so if you have a family member who you find particularly difficult over the holidays, ask yourself why that is. There's really simple things we can do to make experiences with family easier. I want you to think about overeating and over drinking that occurs in the holidays that can make already sensitive family relationships even harder, maybe even explosive. So there are very simple things you can do to avoid or reduce the tension when you think about what happens to us when we overeat and we overdrink. You know, it affects our ability, our impulse control, our patience, our ability to cope with difficult stuff. Really simple things like, should they come to you? Is it easier if they come to you, or is it easier if you go to them and then you get to leave when you need to? Or do you go and stay in a hotel? It's like really simple things. If you just write a list of everything you find difficult and then focus on what is in your control. Okay, so if you need some help with this, I can help you. I can work with you. And to find out if I'm the right person for you to work with, I offer a free consultation session. It's a 1-hour session. We take a look at where you are now in this relationship, where you want to be in this relationship, and how coaching with me can bridge the gap between the two. So send me a message right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, send me an email. All the details are in the comments. Thank you.